So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Alpha Stack. So today we will be going to install Kali Linux on the VirtualBox. So first of all, for installing Kali Linux on the PC, your virtualization option should be enabled. To see that whether your virtualization option is enabled or not, you have to go to the task manager, taskbar basically, and then right clicking on the taskbar, you will move to the task manager option. There you will find some options like processes performance. There you have to go to the performance option, and there you can see that the virtualization is enabled or not. You can see that my virtualization is enabled, and if in case your virtualization is not enabled, then for that you have to go to the BIOS setting of the PC, and from there you have to enable it. So now moving further, considering that your virtualization has been enabled, so we will be going to the VirtualBox and just going to the Google and typing VirtualBox. There you will get a site with the link www.virtualbox.org. Moving to that official site, here we will get the download button. Clicking on the download button, it will redirect me to this page. As you can see, here are the different packages for the different operating systems. You can install it for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. So as my window as my PC is Windows, so I will have to download this file. And if you click on this file, your downloading will be started. As I have already downloaded it, so I am not downloading it again, but when you click on it, it will start downloading. Moving further, you can also download this VirtualBox extension pack by clicking on this. This will help you to add the extra features like drag and drop and clipboard copy paste features in your Kali machine also. So you can see that here are my both the uh, VirtualBox exe file and the VirtualBox extension pack, which I have already downloaded here. So now moving further, let's move and download the. So first of all, we should open the VirtualBox. Now I am opening the VirtualBox and will be. Wait a minute. Yeah. So here is my VirtualBox, which I have downloaded already in order to save your time. So here is my VirtualBox. I have tried it earlier, but let's take a fresh start. So I am removing it for from this. So here you will get this VirtualBox looking like this. So now here we will be going to this menu and will be selecting the extension as we are installing the extension in our VirtualBox. So for that we have to click on this install button, and from where we have installed that extension pack, we have to select it. So let me do these steps first. So here you can see that here is my file of the VirtualBox extension pack. I am selecting that and will be clicking on the open button, and will be selecting the button of install, agreeing for these instructions and license. I agree, and this will ask for you the permission, saying the permission to be yes. And here you can see that my extension pack has been successfully downloaded. So now the VirtualBox setup has been done, and now moving further, we will be going to install the Kali Linux. For that, downloading Kali Linux, we will be going to our Google and writing the Kali Linux. There you will see the first link for the Kali Linux download. And moving further, this is the Kali Linux site where you have to click on the download button, as you can see here. So here there are two things which we can download. So here we will be going to download the installer image. You might be thinking that why we are installing the installer image, as we are running on the virtual machine, we should download this one. But the thing is that in installer image we can modify and can customize according to our requirement. So that's why we are downloading this option. So on clicking on this, you will come here and will be installing that recommended option of the recommended version of the Kali Linux. Here it's of around 4.1 GB, and you when you will click on it, your file will be starting downloaded. As I already downloaded, I am not clicking and downloading again, and will be showing you here in my file that where the file I have saved it. So here is my file, Kali Linux file, which I have already downloaded for you. So now moving further, now we will be going on the new option in our VirtualBox and will be adding the Kali machine. So here we would have to give the name of our machine, which I am just giving the Kali Linux here, keeping the folders as same. Here we have to select the IOS image, which will be selecting in the meanwhile. Here we have to select the type as the Linux and subtype as the Debian and as the 64-bit. Here moving further, you have to allot the memory to it. I have allotted basically the 2 GB of RAM. You may not allot the RAM more than half of your RAM, as if you will allot more than half of your RAM, the PC will become give you problem in that case. And here you have to give the CPU to your Kali machine to run. Here I have given till now one CPU, but now I am going to give it at two CPU. You can give it three to four, and it will work more fine and will work better on your PC. It may be basically it's depend on your PC specification on which you are running it. So now I am clicking on the finish, and here you can see that my Kali Linux file has been created here. So now moving further, I will be starting this machine. For that, first of all, I will be setting up the settings, some specific settings. Going to the general and going to advanced, I will be setting up the shared clipboard as bidirectional and also for the drag and drop. uh, Moving to system, we have allotted these things already. So now moving to display, here you can give the video memory. You can also give it 128 MB full also. There is no any problem for that. I am keeping it as default. Now moving on the storage, we have to go here on the control ID, and on by clicking on this, you will have to click on it and have to choose the disk file. As my disk file is already showing here, maybe your disk file may not show here, so you have to click on this choose a disk file and go to your location where you have downloaded the ISO file. There you have to choose that file, and your file will come here as I have already shown here. So my file has already been shown and is loaded here. So now moving further, going to the network, just keep it as net by default. So yeah, that's the thing which we have to do in the settings for the Kali Linux. So now moving further, we will be going to start our Kali Linux. So now Kali Linux is starting. Here you can see that I will be choosing the graphical install and clicking on the capture button. Now waiting for the Kali to respond back. So you can see that here our Kali machine is running, and now we have to select the options and have to select the settings as we have downloaded the customized version of the Kali Linux. So just we have to wait for meanwhile in order to run the Kali properly. So now you can see that here it is asking for my the language. I have selected English. moving continue, selecting my country, which is right now India, moving that the keyboard configuration. So I am selecting English, American English now. Now it's detecting the hardware and installing media. It may take some time depending on your PC's hardware and specifications. So uh, we have to just wait for it to done. So now you can see that here we have to give the host name. I am just simply giving the Kali as my host name. Now moving further, you can leave this empty. If you are in the organization purpose, then you have to fill. Otherwise, you can keep it empty. Moving further by clicking on continue. Now you have to give here the name for your user. So I am writing my name here. Now moving further, it is asking for my username for my account. So I am also keeping here the name as same. Now here it is asking for the password. So fill the password carefully, as you have to enter this password in order to get into the Kali Linux. So I am I am filling my password. So here I have filled my password, and now it is configuring and will be running and will take some time depending on your PC specification. So we have to wait for some time. It may take up to 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, so it's have done. And for the beginner, you have to choose this user entire disk option, moving continue, selecting this option for the partition of disks. Now moving further, keeping this option same, moving further, keeping the option same, moving further. Here in this option, you have to click on the yes option, and now moving to the continue option. Here now it is installing the base system on your PC, which will take some time, around 15 to 20 minutes. So let it install. Till then, we can only wait for that time. So now as you can see that here I have to choose the software to install. So I am keeping it as default, as I can also install Genome, but it will take more of the computer's computation and memory. So for the time being, I am using this only, which is the default one. Clicking on the continue, and now the software is getting installed on my PC. So we have to wait for it again. As you can see, the file are installing. So now as you can see that software has been installed, and now it is saying that to install the uh, Jira bootloader. So I am clicking on yes and clicking on continue. So here my Jira bootloader is installing. So meanwhile waiting for it. So now as you can see here, my Kali has been started. So now I will be entering my username and the password which I have set while doing the setup for the Kali Linux. As I have entered the username and password, as you can see my Kali just loading. As you can see my Kali Linux have been loaded successfully. So now here, in order to enable the drag and drop and clipboard copy paste shortcut options to be enabled. For that, I have to go to the terminal and run the following command, which I will be giving you in the description, You have to just to copy it and paste in the terminal. So this is the command which we have to run in the terminal. As you can see here, entering the password, and as you can see now, it's installing on my Kali Linux, and this is installing by command. As in the repository of the Kali Linux, it's already been specified there. That's why only this is being downloaded, and as you can see, it has been downloaded successfully. So now we can use the um, drag and drop properly and easily. So yeah, so that's it for all today. We will meet next in my next video. Thank you for watching. Do like, subscribe, and share my video as much as you can do. Thank you.